You are not ready for this one. Because according to a supposed TPUSA insider, the organization is shaking, and not quietly. Whispers are flying through the halls like wildfire, and everyone is pretending they don't know anything, while secretly refreshing group chats for updates. And right in the middle of this chaos, Erika Kirk, the woman suddenly being accused of hiding what could be the most shocking secret the office has ever seen. But here's where it gets messy, really messy. People are talking about late-night conversations, closed-door meetings, and tension thick enough to slice with a knife. Some are calling it betrayal. Others are calling it hypocrisy. And a few bold voices swear they've seen signs they shouldn't have noticed, signs they can't unsee. Meanwhile, Erika, according to sources, has been acting strangely, quiet, anxious, avoiding eye contact, moving like she's carrying the weight of something huge. Something life-changing. But is it guilt? Fear? Or something even more dramatic? Because the insider didn't just whisper about drama, they hinted at a full-blown scandal potentially linking Erika and the chief of staff in a way no one saw coming. And trust me, this is only the beginning. When people hear the name Erika Kirk, they usually picture the polished, composed public figure who always seems to glow under studio lights. The kind of woman who posts clean, elegant Instagram captions about leadership, faith, empowerment, and the importance of staying grounded in a chaotic world. For years, Erika cultivated a reputation built on poise, someone who attended high-profile events, spoke on stages with confidence, and presented herself as the definition of put together. But behind every picture-perfect persona, especially in the world of public influence, there's always a layer people don't see. A layer that the internet loves to dig into the moment things start getting messy. And right now, mess is exactly what's swirling around her. Because according to the latest supposed TPUSA insider chatter, Erika's calm and controlled exterior may be hiding much more intense emotions, and possibly, allegedly, a secret that could flip her entire public image upside down. But before we get into the whispers of betrayal and scandal, we need to talk about the second key figure in this entire storm, the TPUSA chief of staff. Unlike Erika, the chief of staff keeps a lower profile, rare interviews, no flashy Instagram lives, and almost zero personal details shared with the public. His reputation? Serious, strategic, hyper-focused. People inside the organization describe him as strict but fair, charismatic but private, and someone who doesn't mix business with personal life. At least, that's what the public believes. But insiders are now hinting that the truth may be very different. Their professional paths crossed often: events, planning sessions, fundraising strategy meetings, and private conference calls that stretched late into the night. And according to insiders, the chemistry in the room was impossible to ignore. They just had this energy, one anonymous source claimed in a message circulating through group chats. Like they understood each other in a way no one else did. Now, whether that energy was professional, friendly, or something else entirely, no one actually knows. But in Hollywood-style gossip fashion, all it takes is one suspicious glance, one closed-door meeting, or one photo taken at the wrong angle, and suddenly the internet is convinced a full-blown scandal is brewing. And trust me, the internet did not disappoint. Because just a few days before the rumor exploded, Erika posted a photo on Instagram looking glowier than usual, smiling gently at the camera. Just a normal selfie until the comment section went wild. Comments included, "Wait, why does she look different lately? Is it just me? Or is she glowing? Soft smile plus loose sweater equals motherhood soft launch? Something's off. I can feel it." One user even posted a zoomed-in screenshot with a red circle drawn around Erika's hand placement, claiming it looked protective. Whether fans were joking or not didn't matter. The rumors had officially found a spark. But the real chaos began when a blurry, low-quality photo surfaced, posted anonymously to a drama-focused Twitter account. The photo appeared to show Erika and the chief of staff standing close together in what looked like a quiet hallway backstage at an event. Nothing romantic, nothing physical, but close enough that people started filling in the blanks with their own imaginations. The caption read, "This is the moment everything changed." Was it true? Was it staged? Was it just a random moment blown out of proportion? No one could tell, but it didn't matter. The comments section erupted like a volcano. And then came the alleged insider leak. Someone claiming to work inside TPUSA anonymously messaged a drama page saying, "People are whispering in the office. Erika's been distracted, emotional, and people think she's hiding something. And it might involve him." Suddenly, the narrative shifted from curious speculation to something darker, more dramatic, more emotionally charged. Whispers of betrayal and broken trust started spreading. Online fans began digging up every past interaction between Erika and the chief of staff. Old photos, event clips, social media likes, speeches, even background moments in live streams. Every small detail became evidence in the court of public gossip. Some pointed out a moment during a panel where she laughed at one of his jokes a little too quickly. A behind-the-scenes clip where they shared a lingering glance. A speech where he thanked key contributors and Erika's name came up first. Again, completely normal behavior in a professional environment, but when you combine social media detectives, gossip culture, and a juicy rumor, everything becomes suspicious. And just like that, Erika's glowing public image, carefully crafted over years, felt like it was cracking under the weight of speculation. And the whispers only grew louder. "If you want, I can now write." What makes this entire situation truly explosive is how fast it escalated, because the timeline leading up to this rumor didn't unfold in days. It unfolded in minutes. And every minute brought a new wave of chaos, speculation, and emotional breakdowns, both online and behind the scenes. It all began 3 weeks ago at a large TPUSA event. Erika was scheduled to speak on a morning panel, and witnesses say she seemed different, emotional, distracted. One attendee even claimed she looked like she had been crying before taking the stage. Her smile looked forced, they wrote in a viral TikTok caption, like she was pretending everything was fine. At the end of the panel, the chief of staff approached her, just a normal backstage interaction, but according to several people nearby, they spoke quietly, closely, and intensely. No one heard the conversation, but the body language? That was enough for gossip pages to turn it into a Netflix-level plotline. 2 days later, Erika posted a cryptic Instagram story. "Some seasons are heavier than others. Choose kindness." No context. No explanation. Fans immediately filled in the blanks, wrongly, dramatically, and with zero hesitation. Comments flooded in. "Is she going through something? This is not her usual tone. Girl, what's happening? Spill it. We're praying for you, beautiful queen." Still, nothing concrete. Just vibes. Suspicious vibes. Then came the second incident. Erika was spotted leaving a private meeting at the TPUSA headquarters, looking visibly upset. A blurry elevator camera screenshot leaked online within hours. In it, she's pressing her fingers to her eyes like she's wiping away tears. Standing just a step behind her, legs tense, arms folded, is the chief of staff. Again, nothing inappropriate. But the internet sees what the internet wants to see. A popular commentary page posted the image with the caption, "Why was she crying? And why was he there?" Boom. Viral. From there, every detail became a clue. Every expression became a symbol. Every coincidence became a connection. And then the leak happened. The one that turned the rumor into a full-blown spectacle. A message from an alleged insider began circulating on X, Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit. There's a reason Erika has been emotional. People are whispering there's more going on between her and the chief of staff than anyone knew. Something big is happening. The word big alone sent everyone spiraling. Within hours, content creators were pumping out reaction videos. Dramatic titles like, "OMG, did Erika hide this from everybody?" TPUSA insider exposes secret relationship? This changes everything. Even public commentators chimed in. One political influencer tweeted, "If the rumors are true, this will be the scandal of the year." Unreal. A YouTube personality posted a reaction clip saying, "Look, I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying the pieces are adding up in ways that don't look good." Another creator, whose brand is literally overreacting to everything, nearly screamed into the camera, "The chief of staff and Erika? You're lying." Meanwhile, memes flooded every corner of the internet. One viral meme showed Erika holding a script with a caption, "When life gives you drama, but you're still trying to look professional." Another showed the chief of staff photoshopped into a soap opera poster. Caption, "Season 4 of Scandal, TPUSA edition just dropped." But behind the humor was a much darker emotional layer, because people close to Erika began whispering that she had been withdrawing, avoiding big crowds, leaving events early, appearing nervous, tired, overwhelmed. One friend allegedly told a drama page, "She feels like she's being watched, judged, and dissected." And inside TPUSA, the atmosphere was reportedly tense. Some staff members thought Erika was the victim of a smear campaign. Others suspected the chief of staff of mishandling something behind the scenes. And a smaller, more dramatic group believed both of them were hiding the truth. According to one anonymous office member, "You can feel the tension in the air. People whisper. People stare. It feels like a bomb about to go off." Another added, "Every time they walk into a room now, everyone stops talking." Whether any of this reflects reality doesn't matter. The perception had already spiraled far beyond control. And yet, through all the rumors, memes, and emotional reactions, one giant question keeps echoing across every timeline, group chat, and office hallway. Is this scandal real, or is someone intentionally turning whispers into wildfire? Because the next phase of the saga? That's where things get truly shocking. The real chaos didn't begin when the rumor leaked. No, everything truly spiraled after the rumor hit the internet like a meteor. Because the consequences didn't just sit quietly in the corner, they exploded into every part of Erika's life, public, personal, and professional. The first wave hit her public image. Erika, known for her polished persona, family-centered posts, faith-oriented values, and carefully crafted inspirational messaging, suddenly found herself at the center of a narrative that went against everything she had ever stood for. The word hypocrisy started trending on multiple platforms, not because anyone knew the truth, but because gossip spreads faster than facts ever will. Fan pages that used to edit her inspirational quotes over pastel backgrounds suddenly turned into detective accounts overnight. Comment sections filled with disappointment, confusion, and outright shock. This isn't the Erika we know. If this is true, everything she preached was a lie. I'm so heartbroken. She was a role model. And even though nothing had been proven, not a single fact confirmed, the damage to her reputation was already spreading like wildfire. The second wave of fallout hit her relationships. According to whispers from those close to the situation, Erika's inner circle became fractured. Friends who once defended her suddenly pulled back, unsure whether aligning with her would drag them into the rumor storm. Some believed she was being targeted unfairly. Others quietly questioned whether she had hidden things from them. One alleged friend reportedly said, "She won't tell us what's actually going on. I don't know if she's protecting herself, or if there's something she's not ready to admit." This emotional distance only fueled the public fire. People online began speculating that if Erika was truly innocent, her friends would be defending her more loudly. And if they weren't, well, that obviously meant something, right? Not necessarily, but logic doesn't stand a chance against a juicy scandal. The third wave? The professional consequences. Inside TPUSA, the rumor caused a domino effect so dramatic it could rival a political thriller. Staff members were allegedly asked to avoid commenting, internal meetings were held behind locked doors, and leadership was reportedly scrambling to control the narrative. The chief of staff, normally known for being calm and calculated, began appearing noticeably tense during public appearances. One clip circulated of him giving an interview with a stiff smile, his hands clasped tightly. Viewers swore they saw stress in his eyes. Caption: "He knows something. Look at him." Another clip from a conference showed Erika walking quickly past reporters, head down, ignoring questions. A dramatic drama count added slow motion and ominous music, which only escalated the emotional impact. Then came the public contradictions. Erika posted a short message online. "Don't believe everything you hear. People love to twist stories." But the chief of staff posted something completely different the next day. Sometimes silence is the best response. Two messages. Two tones. Zero unity. Fans took this mismatch as a sign of internal conflict. Commenters asked, "Why aren't they saying the same thing? Why isn't there one story? This feels like someone's lying." And just like that, the emotional stakes skyrocketed. But the most heartbreaking layer came from the alleged family fallout. While entirely speculative, anonymous pages started pushing the idea that Erika's family members were confused, blindsided, or hurt by the sudden scandal. One rumor claimed a relative unfollowed her on social media. Another suggested a private argument had erupted. Again, totally unverified. But believable? Absolutely. And in the world of gossip, believable is all you need. A dramatic tweet went viral. If this rumor is true, imagine the betrayal, the emotional damage, the broken trust. That one tweet alone sparked thousands of comments discussing how heartbreaking this situation must be for the people closest to Erika, regardless of the truth. Finally came the looming threat of legal consequences. Rumors surfaced that lawyers were getting involved, not because anyone had confirmed guilt, but because the situation had spiraled so far that reputations, careers, and relationships were at stake. Gossip channels speculated about cease and desist letters, HR investigations, and potential disciplinary action. Narratives clashed. Emotions boiled. Public opinion shifted every few hours. And through all of it, the biggest emotional punchline remained the same. How could someone with such a pristine public image end up at the center of such a dramatic, life-altering scandal? Was she betrayed? Was she hiding something? Was the chief of staff involved? Or was this entire thing blown out of proportion by people hungry for drama? Whatever the truth is, the consequences were already in motion. And the most shocking part? The biggest twist hadn't even happened yet. So after everything we've uncovered, the cryptic messages, the emotional breakdowns, the insider whispers, the contradicting statements, the awkward public appearances, the suspicious timing, the alleged behind-the-scenes chaos, one thing is painfully clear. This story is far from simple. Erika's once perfect image now hangs by a thread. The chief of staff's reputation is under a microscope. Fans are torn between heartbreak, confusion, and disbelief. And the entire TPUSA world feels like it's holding its breath, waiting, bracing, for whatever comes next. But here's the real question. What do you think actually happened? Do you believe Erika is being unfairly dragged by rumors and assumptions? Did someone inside the organization betray her? Or did she betray the image she worked so hard to build? Is the chief of staff hiding a truth that could change everything? Or is this entire scandal one giant misunderstanding blown out of proportion by the internet's obsession with drama? And more importantly, if you were in her position, how would you react? Would you stay silent? Defend yourself? Expose the real culprit? Or disappear until the storm passes? Whatever the truth is, we're only scraping the surface. Because insiders are whispering that there's more coming, more leaks, more contradictions, more drama, and possibly a twist that no one is prepared for. So tell me in the comments, who's lying? Who's telling the truth? And what do you think is going to happen next? Drop your theories below, smash that like button if you want the next update, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next shocking chapter in this wild, unbelievable, drama-filled saga. The story isn't over. Not even close.